So the leg is built. I'm going to select all of these, group them together, hit duplicate, and do a -1 scale on the X. It pops them on the other side. You have to make sure to freeze everything out, because if you don't, I'll show you what ends up happening. So if I say have this guy control this joint and do a parent constraint, as you can see it flips it. It's because there's a -1 scale on this base node here. If I select everything in here and freeze it and apply that constraint, it doesn't move it. Wait a minute. Why? This leg is not in the right spot. I don't know why. Let me mirror this over. Skeleton mirror joints. Option box. Hit apply. Alright, good. Interesting thing there, if you mirror those joints over, it will actually mirror the IK over too. I'm just going to delete it just to kind of keep it consistent. So I don't know why all of a sudden something I might have accidentally moved this joint. So mirrored it over, everything worked out. So these are all frozen, and now all I have to do is recolor these 3 instead of all 6 individually. Let's go back to red. I've done this enough time to have a reasonable understanding where these colors are. So you have a right side, left side, but if you look, they're all still labeled L. Select these guys, go to modify, search and replace, look for L underscore, replace with R underscore, hit apply. Now they're all renamed. Your hips are going to control the hip joints, parent constraint. Parent constraint. Your knees are going to actually be doing pull vectors, so those aren't going to be controlling the joints. And your left foot is not going to control the joints, but control the top group node of these IKs. Parent constraint. So now when you move this control, it'll lift the foot up and down. The toe flap, you can build a control for it and then also control it from there. I'm hoping to have time to show you some the SDKs for the feet, but if I don't, let's just take this guy and I'm going to put it for the toe. Just to get a basic setup for that. There's a lot of tricks you can do in rigging. I've taught rigging for a while now, and I keep learning things here and there, and my classes keep getting longer and longer with all the details. I'm going to put the pivot point down there, freeze it out, and this control left toe will control toe flap. Make sure you attach your toe to your foot so that will also work properly. When you move that up and down, that works. And that works. So now the toe has a toe flap. I will save the file. In the next video I will build the IK for the other leg and go into pull vector. So I'll probably do the pull vector first. It starts off at the very beginning.